Crazy Crab in the house. And today I'd like to talk about this Remake The Last Jedi campaign that everyone's talking about. This is the hottest thing right now. This is the hot topic. So let's talk about it. And my thoughts, I first heard about it from Geeks and Gamers. Jeremy mentioned that he actually talked to the producers, or they got in touch with him, obviously, because he's one of the kind of the big YouTube guys right now who is really against Lucasfilm and The Last Jedi. So they reached out to Jeremy, and he mentioned it. And I said, "Oh, let me look at this." And I came over here to the website and actually kind of was like, "This looks like total freaking scam to me." But maybe it's not. But I'm just gonna give my thoughts on it. Because that's what I thought at first, but I started watching videos and everyone's talking like it's legit and it's normal. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'm just stupid. Until I saw SC Reviews and he finally mentioned some of the things I was thinking. And I'm like, thank you. I mean, am I the only one who thinks this? Like, I don't mean to jump on these guys and be like, y'all are a bunch of scammers, but you have to be careful in this world because there are scammers left and freaking right. And this one I really, I don't get, because let's see here. I mean, the intro is fine. This is a campaign to provide Disney an opportunity to course correct with the Star Wars franchise. The fans are completely divided and the core goal of Star Wars has been abandoned. The goal is not to make one half of the fandom happy over the other. It is to make a film that the fandom in general as a whole enjoys. The hero archetypes of the original films is what made these so great. It made the characters that everyone could relate to regardless of their background and belief. No longer having this core element, along with poor storytelling, has made the franchise divisive and in disarray. Very well said, and it's said, so concretely that it's like, oh, these guys must be on board. They know, and maybe they are. Maybe they do, and maybe I'm just tripping. But here it says the producers behind this have pledged to cover the budget, but you can pledge an amount to have your voice heard. Huh. You do not have to put financial or personal information in, just an email address and a pledge. So they're making it very easy for everyone to get their email in, so they're going to get a freaking gang of email addresses. So they're going to get a ton of email addresses and a bunch of pledges where a lot of these people might actually give the money that they're saying that they're going to give in their pledge. But they're saying they have the pledge covered. It's really interesting, really weird. Not a normal process that you would have in a really a professionally done deal that's actually legit. You're gonna sign up, you're gonna make an account, you're gonna see all your information, see what's going on. This is especially because now they're offering all these little perks. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But look at this, total pledged $84,513,130. Who the hell? What the hell is going on? How did you get this much money pledged? It wasn't this high. It's gone up, tens of millions of dollars. Who the hell is pledging? You got freaking Donald Trump on board here? And I don't even know if he can access his money right now since he's president. But anyway, whatever. I mean, who the heck is pledging all this money? Man, that's a lot of money. And then down here, they act like you're going to get these little perks. But they're not the ones making the movie. They're saying Disney's going to actually make it. If we look over here, this is not an attempt to infringe on any copyrights and trademarks of Disney and Lucasfilm. This video is a parody that is aimed to raise awareness. I'm talking about this video right here on the website for the campaign and offer money to Disney and Lucasfilm for the sole purpose of remaking The Last Jedi. So they're going to offer this money to Disney and Lucasfilm to remake The Last Jedi. But over here they're saying if you donate 10, get a ticket to see the remake in theaters. Who the hell? How can you guarantee that? Much even worse. Okay, yeah, maybe you can guarantee a T-shirt because y'all can make us a T-shirt and send it to us. An I Saved Star Wars limited edition T-shirt, but then and a poster. But then be an extra in the remake. Like Disney's just going to say, okay, everyone who gave $100 to this project. I mean, you talk about giving up your pride. Already by making this remake, they're saying we screwed up and we agree we need to remake this movie. And then they're going to start just letting all the people who donated to the project be extras in the movie, no matter how many. And if you give 1,000, a prop from the remake, oh, Disney's just going to give out all the props. Here you go, here you go, here you go. If I got a prop for the remake, that thing's going right on eBay. Your name in the credits? Get me out of here. Donate $5,000, you get your name in the credits. How are they going to guarantee that? How can they guarantee that? If Disney's making it, Disney's not going to put anyone's name in the freaking credits. So you're telling me if I donate $5,000, which I don't have, Is Disney going to put Crazy Crab in the credits? Hell no. And if they don't, do I get my 5,000 back? I highly freaking doubt it. But the movie's not even going to get made. Donate 10,000, get an invite to the premiere. All these little guarantees are very fishy. Very fishy and weird. And you're just asking for the email. Give us your email. That's all we need. Email and pledge total. How much you gonna pledge? And then we look over here and we're like, ooh, wow, I really gotta think about this. Which one do I want? Do I really want that lightsaber? But wow, I can get a prop from a remake for only 500 bucks more. By the way, there's some cool quotes here. Ryan Johnson, the big thing I'm thankful for is looking back is the big thing I'm thankful for looking back is that I wrote the script before Force Awakens was even really made. Yeah, obviously, Mark Hamill, I pretty much fundamentally disagree with every choice you've made for this character. Love you, bro. Kathy, the main thing is to protect these characters and make sure they continue to live in the way George created them. Yeah, go yourself. Anyway, let's come back up here and talk about this whole situation. Is this even a good idea? If this was legit, first of all, they're wasting their time. They're wasting people's money because they're saying they're just going to give it back anyway. But I think they're not going to give it back. Maybe to some people who come hard. But I feel scam here. I feel be careful here because this is not happening. Disney is not going to do this. They must know that Disney is not going to do this. So even if Disney was going to do this, like I said, you can't guarantee all these perks. They're not going to go for all that. This whole thing is just smells fishy. By the way, Disney's still acting like Ryan Johnson has a trilogy. They're giving him a trilogy. You really think they're going to come out and just remake his movie and say, yeah, Ryan, you screwed up. We're going to redo your whole movie. You're going to get no credit in it. We're going to redo it. We're going to have a new episode 8 with none of your shots and none of your hard work. Not happening. Not happening. A better idea is to focus on my boy Ivan Ortega and his version because not only does he have great ideas, not only is he a professional film editor who knows what he's doing, but he is going to get that movie out even without Disney's help. Now, if Bob Iger really was truly interested in fixing this and making a whole bunch of money, what I would suggest to him is put Ivan on the payroll, watch his videos, have a discussion with him, look at his work, and help him realize this vision. And with Bob Iger and Disney's help, they could actually get some of the actors back, maybe even do a couple of reshoots, maybe get some voices in there, voiceovers here with Mark Hamill and all that. That's going to be an absolute. And then they could actually use not only Ivan but other great talent, put the movie together. What I'm saying is, if Bob Iger was really interested in making money and re-releasing it to theaters and making fans happy, this way they could just do it on a very small budget. I mean, a comparatively small budget. It's not like you're going to have to spend $500 million. You're only going to spend not even maybe a million, just to maybe less than that. I'm not sure, but just to be able to see Ivan's vision and give him some tools and give him some help to really make a strong film, re-release that film to theaters. Ryan Johnson can still have his name in there, directed by whatever Ryan Johnson, but produced by Ivan Ortega, put his name in there, and obviously edited by Ivan Ortega, and then some other names in there, whoever. So Ryan Johnson still can get some money off of it still. I don't really care. But I just want this good movie. And then with this movie gets re-released, the Ivan Ortega version gets re-released in theaters. Oh my gosh. Even, let's just, is it going to make as much as the original, The Last Jedi? Maybe not. But it's going to make a ton of money and a ton of profit because you didn't have to spend that much money to make it. Because it's a re-edit, a re-release. They did it with the original Star Wars. It was George Lucas who came in and tinkered with it and changed it and supposedly made it better. Only he made them worse, and they re-released them theaters in 1997. You're doing the same freaking thing. You're re-releasing them to theaters. You're re-releasing this movie to theaters. A re-edit, special edition. Call it what you want. Don't care what you call it. Re-release it to theaters, and that one should be re-released in 2019, and then Episode 9 later. Is any of this happening? Absolutely not. What I'm saying is just as unlikely as this happening, as this re-filming of it happening. It's all not happening. None of it is happening. What is happening is Ivan Ortega is going to fix it. He's going to fix that pointless plot. Why did I call it a plot? Because that's the furthest thing from what it is. But that pointless little adventure over at the casino planet that I forgot the name off the top of my head, but that is going to be fixed, and a lot of it's going to be fixed in this version. Hey, once you get this, if you can get this version to a watchable media, whether on your computer or in a Blu-ray form or whatever, in DVD form, some kind of form where you can watch the film whenever you want and have some copies of it, that's just the world that I'm looking for. And then I can sit and watch episode 7, and then I can sit and watch episode 8 and be excited about it and accept it as canon, because at the end of the day it's all fake. It's all movies. That's what they are. Movies are fake. Movies are shot by actors and actresses who put us in a world where we can watch and we can believe and we can suspend disbelief and we can watch and we can think that we're there and we can think that this is legit. And that's why I don't like fan service, because it takes me out of the movie. Well, I don't mind fan service if it's done right, but I don't like fan service where it's just for the purpose of fan service and doesn't make any sense because it takes me out of the movie. Also, last thing I wanted to say is, by doing this, by remaking it, by refilming it, you lose Carrie Fisher. You lose Carrie Fisher's contributions. I don't like that. I don't want to lose her last film she ever did. The last film of her life was The Last Jedi. That's a sad truth. So I don't want to lose her footage. I don't want to lose the fact that she was in it. I definitely do want to lose her Super Leia scene, but I don't want to lose her presence there. So that's what I have for this. And I think that we should just don't give your money to this. I wouldn't worry about this. This just doesn't look legit to me. I'm not saying it's an all-out scam, because I've watched some videos where people think this is a great idea and this is legit, but it's just not going to happen. Even if it is legit, it's not going to happen. I'm not saying, don't have a dream or anything, but wow, just giving your money to this is very, very fishy. I wouldn't even put your email in there. If you do, make a new account, make a different email, because don't put your regular email in there. You're gonna get freaking hounded for a long time, I think. This is really strange to me. We don't see the names of who's behind it even. There's no names. There's no addresses. There's no nothing here. There's a nothing here. I would rather them do what I said. I mean, yes, I mean, both are fine, I guess, if you want to remake the whole thing. But like I said, I don't want to lose Carrie Fisher, and I just kind of think I love Ivan Ortega's idea so much. It just feels like it's actually going to be a decent movie. Luke Skywalker's not going to die at the end. I mean, it's just so much. I could just talk all day about his version. So that's all. I do have some videos on it. So that's all I got. Crazy Crowd. Just wanted to throw in my 2 cents on this. Don't mean to be a hater. Don't mean to be negative, Nancy. But I just don't trust this at all. 84 million. That's pretty good. Crazy Crab. Please check out the links below. I have a Patreon. Gonna make some more songs, by the way, and I'm releasing some of my lyrics and some of my songs early on there for people to help me with. So thanks, guys, everybody, for joining me. Please like and hit the subscribe button if interested. And that's all I have. Have a nice day. Goodbye.